I think we're back. Sorry about that. That was YouTube cutting things out. That had, well, that had nothing to do on my end because the connecting thing happened about 20 minutes before it cut out. And there was nothing that signified anything. I just thought I'd check and things had cut out. Anyway, welcome back. We are still, well, hopefully the cutoff has us where we are. For the most part. We're at least in a better position in that no one's had their legs blown off. They got close. But just about, well, I won't say just about, because these two have had their torsos injured. Glitch has a wounded leg. I actually think we should pull back.
Engaging target.
Yes, Commander. Move order received. Firing. Waiting for orders. Uh-huh. Tell me what
Just
to
do those
shoot.
three. They've just shown up like that. That's maybe you will. We held you in such high esteem. Now I find you here, serving my exiled cousin. Where did you hide, I wonder? Toy, didn't I retry you here? You didn't make it of any yet. Okay.
Standing by. Engaging target.
Standing by.
Back.
Got it. Target acquired.
You fool! Do you have any idea what you've just done? You'll pay for that with your life, mercenary filth.
This time we spent a turn grouping. Because if we can live, how they can come at us.
Coordinates received.
On my way.
Moving out. On the move. Position confirmed. Waiting on you, Commander.
I'm gonna go there with my star.
Coordinates received.
I want to be the one to get up there.
Orders.
See if it triggers them. Doesn't. Going any closer, well.
I copy.
In that case, to the Thunderbolt.
On my way! I hear ya. Don't need to tell me twice.
Waiting for orders. Engaging jump jets. Sensors locked on.
Fucking leg again.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander! Receiving you. On my way. Taking the shot.
I found this. It's just the bastard. We hit the bastard.
Engaging multiple targets.
Damage minor. Commander?
That same leg, that same size. That's not the size you should be able to be focused on right now.
Coordinates received. Firing on target.
Nice.
Armor's holding.
Yep. Affirmative.
He's moving first. That makes sense. Interesting.
Good to go. Right, Commander. Affirmative.
Commander.
It's a bit of an awkward thing.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage.
Things in a
detected.
cool. Oh, yeah, it's sensible.
You will not defeat
Yep.
us. I will break you. Mercenary scum.
In that case,
Good to go. Location confirmed.
start hitting that Centurion.
Target confirmed.
You reserve. Because
Acknowledged.
you've got.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
You've got all the evasion, so. Oh. Pull back.
Warning. Armor low.
Aye, aye. Location confirmed.
Let's go.
Target confirmed. What do you need? Position confirmed. Attacking from position.
Waiting for orders. Moving out. On it.
Ah. did we first?
Warning.
Ah!
Mech warrior injury. Warning. Weapon system destroyed.
Let's try to avoid.
Systems. Holding.
Waiting for orders.
Let's just find out how we position ourselves.
Got it. Roger that.
I will make you suffer before you die.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage. Warning. Damage critical.
Yeah, you bet. Fucking die out. Well,
Yeah.
die. Just had a flame range. Good.
Firing jump jets. Let her rip.
Shuts it down completely. You might as well just go for poke.
Engaging target.
What's up, boss? Copy that. Acknowledged.
Battle mech power up detected.
Commander? On my way. Right, Commander.
You swine! I will tear your mech in two!
What do you need?
Else.
Move order received.
Receiving you.
You get there.
Roger that.
First.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Can the Thunderbolt Victor.
Waiting for orders.
And excellent.
Affirmative. Ugh!
Oh, you fuck.
Yikes! That hit hard!
We have taken a bit of
Aye, aye. Time to get physical.
Orders. Move order received.
No! It's not possible! I can still win this!
Again.
Good to go.
Let's blast into it from this side.
That's a critical hit.
And then yeah,
I'm here.
the only time we can get this done. But might as well take advantage of it.
Ooh. My flamer is empty.
Yes, Commander.
Battle mech power-up detected.
Waiting for orders. Moving to position. Here we go. Critical hit.
Waiting for orders. Putting my weight into it. Scored a critical hit.
Good to go. Coordinates received.
Done.
Target neutralized.
Still lost me, but Demand, does the Argo have a room that could serve as a makeshift brig? Drop something strange, Lady Arano. Lady Snows' action pod. She's coming with us.
Mission successful.
Done. Interesting, it's factory in reputation with the pirates, but that's gonna be a pain in the ass to fix. One else got out of it pretty well. Well, only one other one was injured. Honest to God, I will take that. That gets us a full dragon, which I'm happy to get. I'll take a catapult. Oh, unless we want the Wolverine. Oh no, because we want that. Fine, we'll drop the catapult. Drop the catapult because we definitely need that. Well, not need, but want that and that. Centurion, Firestarter. We got one of the Wolverine parts and the Panther part, which is actually a lot more useful. The AC5, T Flamers, good. An MG, an SRM4, and then extras. Let them through that one. Reunion. Family reunion. Capture the film. I have to keep unplugging and replugging back in my headset for the every time there's a energy background. Victoria, I've been waiting 3 years for this. Are you enjoying yourself? I had it assembled just for you. Gloat all you like, cousin. Your victory will be short-lived. Your pathetic little army may have carried you this far. But if you think that you can challenge the core systems, you're sadly mistaken. Our glorious army will grind your resistance to a bloody pulp. Save me the lecture and tell me what you were doing on Anvil. Your father rules the directorate. You should be in a tower somewhere, not on a dusty little moon guarding a smuggling ship. Smuggling ship? Is that what Karosas thought the Newgrange was? Is that what he told you? Oh, you poor dear fool. I would tell you what you've just done. I don't want to spoil the surprise. You'll find out for yourself soon enough. If Karosas deliberately misled us about this, I'll have his head. Worry about it later, Throngle. For now, I'd have words with my cousin. Victoria, I loved you like a sister, and you betrayed me. Your father held a knife to my back and you helped him push it in. I need to understand why. If you'd ever really listened to him, you'd already know. He tried to teach you, cousin, to set you on the path to strength and prosperity. But you spat on his efforts and forced his hand, and mine along with it. Forced your hand? The Mastiff is dead because of you. Our mentor, the man who taught you to pilot a mech, you put him in a camp and left him to rot. Thousands of Oregon dead lie piled at your feet. For the price of strength and our nation's future. For the glory of the rich, I'd pay it 100 times over. You seem to be confusing wanton cruelty for strength. They aren't the same thing. The destruction of your lands should have taught you that. Little Lord Madeira. Still my cousin's favourite pet, I see. I wonder if that pretty jaw of yours is as fragile as it looks. One of these days we'll have to find out. You aren't in a great position to be making threats. Throngle is right. You aren't. And that's eating you alive, isn't it? You're a formidable mech warrior, Victoria. But that's all you are. Take away your mech and what's left? Bile and venom. And nothing else. Go on, fool. Enjoy your small victories while you can. Do you think my father hasn't planned for this? Did you think that you were winning? My capture means nothing. The jaws of our trap are already closing around your neck. You're just too blind to see it. You're such a genius. Your old man is losing an awful lot of ground. You doubt him at your peril. My master bends everyone to his will. The rimwood periphery nations, the successor states, everyone. You don't know what I've done for our people, the sacrifices I've had to make. You understand nothing. You never will. You've already lost this war, cousin. You'll die screaming, and your restoration will die with you. Not good enough. Mr. Oliveira, gotta go calm. What do you want us to do with her, Lady Ivano? The Argo was in a prison. She can't stay here. No, she can't. Lord Karosas lost a daughter to the directors, and we went there to help him. I can't undo that wrong, but I can give him justice. We will transfer Lady Victoria into his custody, to be held until I say otherwise. Your call, Lady Ivano. We'll set a course with Smith on when we're ready. Conversation's over, people. Let's get back to work. Mending fences. Lady Rano, my staff has taken Lady Espinosa into custody. She's being escorted to her cell as we speak. A kinder fate than she deserves, perhaps. But I will adhere to the terms of our arrangement. While she remains in my custody, she will not be harmed. You're an honourable man, Lord Karosas. One day I hope to earn your support. There you have it. What you've done today feels like justice, Lady Urano. Of a kind I never thought I'd live to see. I owe you a debt of thanks as well, Commander Ishida. You did a yeoman's job on the Newgrange. She'll never darken our skies again. Because I think this is going to be a standard response of, you bust that woman. I think this is the better call. If I were you, I'd make sure... If I were you, I'd make sure to keep an eye on guard outside Victoria's cell at all times. She'd be dangerous even in captivity. And don't worry, Commander, I know who I'm dealing with, and the appropriate precautions have been taken. Lady Victoria will be quite secure until Lady Orano is ready to reclaim her. Well, in that case, Lady Victoria claims that you were wrong, Lord Karosas. That the Newgrange wasn't a smuggling ship. Of course she does. She's a liar and a betrayer. You can't trust her at her word, Commander Ishida. Believe me, Lord Karosas, I get that. I understand betrayal better than most. That's even if Lady Victoria was telling the truth, would it really change anything? Whatever the ship's provenance, the Newgrange was important enough that the Director Espinosa had his own daughter standing sentry over her refueling site. You sent the Newgrange to hell and deprived Espinosa of something he deemed valuable. I count that as a win, Commander Ishida. Oh, glad to be of service. Let's discuss what you'll be doing for us in return. Yes, of course. Let us discuss your recompense. Your chief engineer tells us that she's found a hidden database card on your ship, but you need my help to open it. Sounds to be quite the mystery. More than a mystery to me, Karosas. My father believed that the Argo held something of great value. He died before he could see it. I need to know what's on that drive, and you're the only one in the Reach who can open it for me. Better, perhaps, that I give you the means to open it yourself. I'll load a device into your ship. electronic codebreaker of advanced design. Given enough time, it'll chew through any encryption. Even yours. With respect, I'm surprised that a periphery lord even has access to such a device. I was just as surprised as when I received it. Our Lord Tamati himself delivered it to me. He told me that it had been discovered in the possession of a Comstar presenter who had died in open space. What she was doing with it, I will never know. I should have had a look at that electronic codebreaker, but yeah. Tamati is her father. Yep. The Comstar presenter. High-ranking Comstar officials who typically serve as the commanders of the HPG installations. Comstar's doctrine of religious mystery has elevated presenters to quasi-mystical figures in the eyes of the general public. What I do know is that your father would want you to have this, Camille. He'd be quite proud of the leader you've become. Thank you, Lord Karosas. Simon. It means more to me than I can say. Speaking of proud fathers, do you have any news to share about your son? Has his condition improved since last we spoke? Somewhat, my lady. Otto's road to recovery will be long and difficult. The director did something to his mind on Weldry. I still don't have a clear picture of what, but the damage is both physical and mental. In truth, I fear that my boy has been damaged irreparably, and the Otto I knew is gone. But I cling to the hope that someday, the son that I remember will return to me. I've got a bad feeling that the son is going to be the one that breaks out Lady Victoria. He will, Simon, I know it. Otto is young and strong, and House Karosas is nothing if not resilient. I'm afraid that I must take my leave of you now. I have forces to marshal and plans to make. But please, keep me apprised of Otto's condition. I will, my lady. Farewell to you, and know that you have earned the support of House Karosas. What you've done today doesn't erase the past, but perhaps we can still write the course of our people's future. For my part, I'm willing to try. Thank you, Lord Karosas, and welcome to the restoration. Together we will fix what my uncle has broken, I swear it. Hey, Commander. Not quite that. Hey, Commander. I've put the code-breaking device that we got from Lord Karosas to our mystery archive, and now I'm watching a progression bar climb. Really slowly. I'll give you a heads up when it's finished. So basically, wait till the progress bar's done.
You asked for. It's cleared for fighting.
Dragon, so we've got a second heavy. Beefy machine. Dragon 1 is a beefy machine that can take a serious beating, but tends to be a light on weaponry. Moves fast for heavy mech. Though. It makes it well suited to closing for melee attacks against slower targets. And yeah, I'd say plenty of repairs. One main repair.
What can I do for you?
Let's look at the whole need for accuracy. Leveling rather.
Confirm.
You, sir. Yeah, we start building up your guts now, don't we?
Training confirmed, Commander.
Yeah? Orders? Receiving you.
Yep, yes. We'll start with the fire starter. I will keep this in because I think we need a second heavy. LM10, AC5, 2 medium lasers, and LM ammo. I'm wondering if I put one of the medium 3 onto this, or onto the Thunderbolt. The slight issue with putting another Thunderbolt is it's all on everything. would say whichever one we put it on, it's probably this. It starts to become something that we do not use in priority missions. Let's start with this first. Simple repair. How long would it take you to refit that? And what I actually might need, because, what was it? The ESRM2, I've got an AC5 3, T20, I've got a couple of those. I might need to put those onto the fire starter as well. Anyway, what was I doing? This. If we took that off and put that on, yeah, just a day. I'm fine with that.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Stop work on you. Because we can do a bit more here. Because you repair that. Just plus 5 shot. So we have a straight upgrade, which is that. Which means what I should then grab is a case of the half-ton ammo.
New equipment available.
I'll grab a second. But we can stick that. I really want to put it in the torso. Oh, sorry, I don't want to put it in the center torso, so let's stick it here. Or like we could get rid of some of the armor that I've increased elsewhere to throw on a full mag. But that should be okay for now. We'll see how it plays. Repair, install.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Now this fuck. Those legs took absolutely nothing. Let's start with the right arm. An AC5. Can up it, but this thing's been getting... Actually... I'll check if anything else needs that AC5. You've got that. An AC2. You could take it. I don't mind that, actually. The problem is it's on a bad spot. But what I don't want to do is I don't want to just... I mean, it's the only spot it can go on, though. Which is fucking annoying.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Anyway. AC5. AC5 ammo. Heat sink and 2 lasers. Laser, heat sink. Nothing on that arm. And the LOM10 with its ammo.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Alright. We can faff around with this if we want to. Check. Part of me wants to check that again. Because there's an upgraded frame in there, but yeah. Let's bump that up because this is going to go straight into anyway. What have we got contract-wise? Would not do that.
What's on your mind?
You're not
Keep
going to
safe,
tell us
boss.
anything about that. Okay.
Commander.
How can I help?
You do well on hand, Commander. As always, the Restoration offers appreciation for your expertise on the battlefield. Now tell me, what can I do for you? I'd like to discuss the state of our war against the Directorates. And Lady Victoria, I imagine. I do hope she's enjoying her new accommodations. She's firmly where she belongs. What's your long-term plan for dealing with her? Incarceration until the war was over. Then a public trial. To be drawn from what's left of the founding council. Given how the Directorate treated the founding houses on Weldry, I imagine the deliberations will be short. As to what happens after the guilty verdict comes in, well, that's for Director Espinosa to decide. If the Directorate surrenders without bloodshed, Kamea may be persuaded to let her cousin live in captivity. There's prison on Hasta too that seems appropriate. Victoria can grow old and die in exile on the edge of the frontier. There's a certain poetry to that. Of course, there's also the possibility that her father won't surrender. That he will force us to pay for every step we take as we march on Cordia City. In that case, I can't imagine that the founding houses will feel inclined to show mercy. Death by firing squad or beheading are the traditional methods of execution. She'll defend her fate either way.
Be well, Commander.
I double check that file.
What you need?
Because I didn't
Don't
look
be
at
a
that top
stranger,
text
Commander.
in case she had actually said something. I should actually check in with
What do
Darius.
you need? You know where to find me.
Let's check out the store. Awesome. Dwagum. Yeah, nothing that we outright need, I don't think. Out of those parts, anyway. Oh, hello. I think I've seen some of these, and I just haven't clocked it because haven't played in a bit. That's probably worth a shout.
New weapon systems available.
Once. Yell. Reveal ammo. Reveal pop. Yeah, no. Alright, well, we're out of action for a bit. But we can always basically take more. We should probably do one for this. Problem is, beyond doing this, I don't particularly want to be traveling just yet. They're all deserts. Well, the tours anyway. Yeah, they're all deserts. So let's wait for the fire starter to come back online.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
because we can't do this just yet, but it's also fucking expensive. We've jumped into Spirited. This is probably the better shout.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
Well, it's short, it's... well, shorter. It'll help with this situation. Mandrake enters your quarters and snaps to attention, glancing between you and Darius. Darius stares the mech warrior down. We've had a complaint about you, soldier. Causing trouble in the mech bay? That medtech's got a grudge against me, sir. My mech's been opened up for way longer than anybody else's, and for no good reason. I was just trying to get things moving. Darius glances at you. You buy this, Commander? Nope. Well, you don't have technician. Order him to stay out of the work until... yep. Oh. Perfect. The mech warrior nods, salutes, and leaves without a word. Later that week, Darius reports in. Whatever he told Mandrake seems to have worked. The mech bay is quiet and productive again. Well, as quiet as a mech bay can be, anyway. Mandrake is getting the following tag. Dependable. Beautiful. Our fire starter is Beak. So we can have Beetle. A second glance of Max. Oh, pirate. I prefer to do repossession. Problem is, I'm half expecting there to be a heavy boy. If I max out money again, I'll go the 4. At least get one choice. I'll have we dip it down 1. Glitch. Place the trebuchet. Either the trebuchet or the vindicator. Actually, probably the vindicator. And you know what? Considering what we need, we'll go monkfish. And monkfish can have the trebuchet. And we can keep slamming. Target vehicle has been detected in this area, man. Move up, make contact, and engage the targets. Hit my enemy max well. So, interesting, there's no... Make sure they don't escape.
Moving to position. Something on sensors.
Or maybe we should have stayed into the... Oh, yeah. Fine where you are.
On the move.
On it.
We don't immediately release that dreaded machine.
Don't need to tell me twice.
What do you need?
So that'll be one of the...
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
Yeah, indeed.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Ready for orders. Move into position. I've got a sensor lock. They've got a lock on me.
Waiting for orders. You betcha. Got it.
I'll take it.
That would be a miss.
There's nothing behind it. Who's PP3?
Yes, Commander.
Even
Acknowledged. Reporting negative damage.
Thy will be done. Onward. Firing. Take that.
going. Jesus.
Ah, you bastards.
Fuck.
Reporting. Internal damage.
It's go time.
Observing.
Yes, Commander.
Fucking hell. I don't like doing it outside of a fire mission, but I can do that. Because that's a joke. I should have done what I normally do, which is just reserve them all down and then fucking go. Interesting. Whatever it is, it's accurate.
Command interface initiated.
Good to go.
It's actually, yeah.
Affirmative.
Let's head into general fit.
I'm your spaniel.
Roger.
Good to go. I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Acknowledged.
Let's see if we can rip these a new one.
Something on sensors.
What is there?
Location confirmed.
Don't need to tell me twice.
We've got one. So it's not them.
Good to go. Roger.
Of course.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Oh.
What's up, boss? What can I do for you? On my way. I feel bad about shooting the little guys.
Not the one.
Waiting for orders. Giving him everything I've got.
Waiting for orders. On my way.
Interesting that I moved out of cover. Okay, that's the PPC.
They've blown past my armor. Damn it! I'm wounded.
Right. Fucking right.
I'm hit. Oh, it's on now.
Got it. Firing. All weapons.
Is that it? I'm barely scratched. You got nothing, you hear me? I hear ya. I leap. I
I don't like
soar.
the space over here, but this. I might actually need to do this. Oh. No, still do it.
Standing by. Move order received.
Fuck you, you fucking armor.
Commander, I'm wounded. Waiting for orders. I'm ejecting.
My internals are taking a
These
beating.
things.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Orders.
Kiss fire. Okay. Fire the armor there.
Position confirmed. Ooh.
Gone.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Oh, good, faster.
We're getting outflanked. Minor damage, Commander. Waiting for orders.
Wonder you've got so much.
Affirmative. Move her down.
At the very least, the trebuchet did not use. It's upgraded out of him. Fourth.
Standing by.
And, the vigilance to make sure that doesn't fall in the face. Then yump.
I copy. Reporting heavy damage.
I'm here.
Oh, good.
Location confirmed. Targeting for a physical attack.
Let's hit him hard.
Reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
Receiving you. Armor's holding. Good to go. Affirmative.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, I can't. Come from there.
On my way.
Take.
Firing on target.
See daylight through my armor. Commander? Coordinates received.
Fuck. You only have one left.
Got it.
I'm really ignored it.
That's a critical hit. Ready for orders. Moving out. Firing.
That should be shot. I was going to say that should be kind of in pain, but it might still be able to.
Minimal damage on that hit. Yeah. Moving out.
Accuracy's very low on.
Hell yeah.
That was a damn good shot.
Target neutralized.
Waiting for orders. Move order received. Roger that.
Not having a Travis. Oh my god!
I'm going over. I'm hit.
Good to go.
This game is really f***ing bullshit sometimes.
right, Commander.
Commander.
Fuck you.
I'm wounded. Aye, aye. Coordinates. My mech is. It's time to get physical.
Commander. I copy. Got it. Waiting for orders. Hot damn. Let's do this.
Ready for orders.
Still get a run shot in. No point in trying this.
Move order received. I think I hit something good.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
off!
damn it! Oh, that... I'm losing weapon systems.
Just fucking put on.
Good to go. Commander?
Why the fuck? Him the
Moving to
fuck
position.
down. You know, don't. Thank you.
Yes, Commander. Got it. Roger. Tango down.
Standing by. Here we go.
Waiting for orders. Here we go. Roger that. Orders. Armor breach! Internal damage!
Yep.
Losing lots of armor.
Receiving you.
Commander? Engaging jump jets. Here we go. Critical hit. Waiting for orders.
There's the one more.
Target eliminated.
What do you need? Roger. Locked on target. Waiting for orders. Copy that. Scored a critical hit.
Good to go. On my way. Critical hit, Commander. Standing by. On my way. Target confirmed.
Good to go.
We can always watch the same.
Acknowledged. Damn it.
Oh, not much use anyway. any other weapons online. Oh, it's doing
Good to go.
fucking awful.
On my way.
Gone.
One less
I'm
target.
not happy. Let me send the message, Commander.
Mission successful.
That's a bad loss. You can upgrade that, but that's a bad loss. That's fine. That's fine. That's all replaceable, but you just took a fucking beating. A hunchback part. Ooh. Nope. I want that. Let's run the S06. What's the one that we've got? 6. Couldn't recall if it was the 4 or the 6. It's a decent part of why it feels like we need more. Not just we need more heavy mechs, but why we need to have one in our general lance. Let's trust the Rimwood Frontier. Okay everyone, our shiny new codebreaker just finished through the encryption on the Argos data archive. Shall I go and open it? Codebreaker because we missed it last time. Electronic device capable of hacking key codes and breaking software encryption. Advanced electronic code breakers are rare and heavily restricted items. They're generally found only in the possession of the most sophisticated in sphere intelligence agencies. That's what I will hear. Then without further ado... Oh, looks like a map archive. Which is about what you'd expect on a navigation computer, no surprises there. I'm single out of periphery territories, about World's Alliance, the Rimworld's Republic, the Oberon Confederation, but... Hello? What's this? A star map on the background fills your view screen. Margins are dense with annotations and symbols. This isn't a civilian map, it's SLDF. Look at the symbols. Refueling stations, no flight zones, even military installations. All laid out and annotated. Complete with identifier codes where applicable. And it looks like we have more of them. Starlight Defense Force. Why would an ancient civilian vessel be carrying military maps? Beats me. Just another mystery in a ship overflowing with them. A mystery that could get us all killed. I shouldn't have to tell you what the Great Houses would do to get their hands on something like this. Even if they don't, bad things happen to people who mess around with lost tech. I've heard stories. Hang on a second, I've got something. An SLDF outpost castle. The designation reads Nautilus. It's a notary, deep inside Directorate space, right on the edge of the Victorian border. On the map it's in a no-fly zone, marked strictly off-limits to civilian craft. Our outpost castles, enormous defensive fortifications constructed after the reunification war. Outpost castles were used throughout the periphery to help the Star League Defense Force keep rebellious systems in line. Outpost castles were smaller in scale than the SLDF's famed Castle Bryan, although no less fearsome. Nothing like that has ever been discovered on Earth. Trust me, I grew up there. I know. This could be a huge find. The SLDF built outpost castles to keep periphery worlds in line, and they stocked them accordingly. That means lost tech and lots of it. There could even be an intact memory core for us to discover. Memory core, lost tech. Memory cores were data storage systems used by the Star League. They are said to hold extensive libraries of information. Who cares about memory cores? There's really an outpost castle out there on R2 that means battle mechs. Rarest, most expensive mechs you could ever imagine. On weapons, boss. Weapons the likes of which you've never seen. Ever heard of a ghost rifle? What I've read, those babies can punch a hole clean into an assault mech without breaking a sweat. And most lasers. God could slag a mountain of armor in the blink of an eye. Gauss rifle. Lost. A ballistic that used a series of electromagnets to propel nickel-iron slugs at tremendous velocity. The knowledge and techniques required to produce Gauss rifles. Gauss, were lost to the inner sphere during the Secession Wars. Pulse lasers. Lost tech. A laser weapon that fired silver beams in quick succession, allowing vaporized armor to dissipate and increasing localized damage output. The knowledge and techniques required to produce pulse laser weaponry was lost to the inner sphere during the Secession Wars. If what you said is true, if an intact Star League era armory is waiting for an archery, this could change everything. We could punch through the Directorate's defense in spite of their unexpected strength. With an SLDF arsenal at our disposal, there would be nothing we couldn't do. We must pursue this, Commander Ishida. Lady Ivano will say the same.